Ah,
Every time I try to open it, it go everywhere except the eye.
You supposed to put it in the corner of your eye, Ocho. Some people drop it right on the middle of the eye.
That's what I've been trying to do. I keep missing, man. What you talking about?
Right on the eye.
Yeah, but I can't because when I have something that close to me in my eye, I don't know if it's going in. And when I think it's going in, it drip everywhere but in the eye. And then I'm wasting how much this costs?
Well, have Real do it. Let Real put it in.
Come do this real quick, baby. Baby, come here now. Oh, don't fall. The other side.
You see how simple that was?
Listen, you see how simple it is because I have somebody else doing it for me. If she's not here, I'm handicapped. I've been practicing with my daughter's sippy cup.
What is sippy cup got to do something with that?
I can't waste it, so I use my daughter's sippy cup. I fill it up with water and I practice with her sippy cup, trying to squirt and make sure I can get it right. It's hard, man. It's hard for me.
That's not a function function as a
the nipple on the sippy cup is the same as the eye drop.
Sometimes, boy, I'm amazed that people want to be in with you.
My eye drop, right? I got my lumbar. Every time I try to open it, it go everywhere except the eye.
Put it in the corner of your eye, old Joe. Some people drop it right on the middle of the eye.
That's what I've been trying to do, huh? I keep missing, man. What you talking about?
People hold the eye open like this, right on the eye.
Yeah, but I can't because when I have something that close to me in my eye, I don't know if it's going in. And when I think it's going in, it drip everywhere else but in the eye. And then I'm wasting how much this costs?
Well, have Rail do it. Let Rail put it in.
Sure thing, baby. Come here now. Oh, don't fall. Get the other side.
You see how simple that was?
Listen, you see how simple it is? Because I have somebody else doing it for me. If she's not here, I'm handicapped. I've been practicing with my daughter's sippy cup.
What the sippy cup got to do something with that?
I can't waste this, so I use my daughter's sippy cup. I fill it up with water, and I practice with her sippy cup, trying to squirt and make sure I can get it right. It's hard, man. It's hard for me.
That's not the same function as a...
The nipple on the sippy cup is the same as the eye drop.
Sometimes, boy, I'm amazed that you don't walk on your hands and knees.
My eye drops, right? I got my Lumify. Every time I try to open it, it go everywhere except the eye.
You're supposed to put it in the corner of your eye, old Joe. Some people drop it right on the middle of the eye.
That's what I've been trying to do. I keep missing, man. What you talking about?
Some people hold the eye open like this and squeeze it right on the eye.
Yeah, but I can't because when I have something that close to me in my eye, I don't know if it's going in. And when I think it's going in, it drip everywhere else but in the eye. And then I'm wasting how much this costs?
Well, have Rail do it. Let Rail put it in.
Come do this.
I go to anger management now. My expectations was too high for the world. That's why I was mad. Now I look at everybody. You ain't. So when you hurt me, you ain't hurt me. I already thought you would. I don't even take it personal because I had high expectations. He never showed you he was that person. Why did you trust him like that?
Real?
She never showed you she was that and this. Why are you hurt? My expectations be too high. You have to look at them as...
You don't expect you from them.
Exactly. And you can't put people in positions who never showed you they can be in that positions or never showed you that.
Good.
God, she's so pretty. What are you looking at? I said, what are you looking at? A picture of me, but from last week. Back when I was... God, she's...
How much did you take it? It's right at the bottom, $180. $180? Yeah, it's about the same for a weekend of a family. Dude. How do you do this to me, bro?
Huh?
It's your judgment.
Oh, yeah? Oh, yeah. Yep. I already know. What did they give you? Oh, all right. I went to go see Marvels today. The Marvels. Who you John? Oh, all right. Real shit. It was cool. I was a little tired, so I kind of fell asleep like at some point. It's only like an hour and 50-minute movie though. It's not like too long, but it got a little slow at some points. But it was good. It was cool. This girl was just getting on my motherfucking nerves, man. Like, yeah, bro, she just be getting on my motherfucking nerves, man. To the point where I'm just like, I don't even want, like, bitch, if you ain't coming to the crib, I don't want to do nothing extra with you. Like, if it ain't fucking, I ain't trying. What T.I. said, I ain't trying to hang it with you, skate with you, kick it with you, nothing. I ain't trying to do shit, cause you be, it's a waste of fucking time, bro. Trying to figure out an issue that I might have done that might not have been too big of a deal to me, but is a fucking froze hell over issue with her. I'm like, yo, so way before we even, she pressing me like, yeah, like, you owe me a movie date. I'm like, all right, so what the fuck you want to see? I don't know. I'm like, well, if you leaving it to me, I don't give a fuck what you say. Like, I'm choosing a movie. I don't give a fuck what you say. I'm picking it since you don't know what the fuck you want. So well, I'm about to. I said, I want to scare the bullshit out you. I want to go see a horror movie, right? I want to go see, Five Nights at Freddy's in the theater, fucking Saw 10 or some shit. I'm like, let's go scare the pants off your stupid ass. She's like, nah, I don't want to see nothing scary. So I'm like, all right, well, we gonna go see the Marvel John. Now, trying to pick shit with her is just, she just hella, she got a suggestion for shit. She always got a no for something, but don't got a solution for something. That's her. You get what I'm saying? Like, she always want to shoot something down, but don't got no alternatives. So I'm like, you shooting down options, then you not provide no fallback options is fucking pointless. It's just like me sticking out my hand and get smacked, and just waiting for the opportunity. You know what I'm saying? Like, come the fuck on. Like, you know what I mean? It's already pissing me off. Like, I really don't want to go nowhere anyway. But here I am trying to figure some shit out. So all along, I'm like ordering this. I'm trying to order reserve the tickets on the app. And now mind you, the issue was on me because, I don't really order. I don't go to I don't really even fucking watch TV like that. So I'm trying to order the tickets through the app, and like, it's one of those things where, like, if it's a reservation based situation, then like whoever goes in and picks certain seats, they got like 5 minutes, 5 or 6 minutes on the app before you can, like, before those two seating options become available again. So the first time I'm trying to pick the tickets on it, I'm trying to pick the seats on the app. And she's like, show me the seats you're trying to get. I'm like, here are the two seats I'm trying to get. Now, mind you, I know she liked to sit in the back, so I already chose the two back seats. She's like, no, I don't want to sit all the way. Da, da, da. I'm like, what the fuck? Like, okay, well, let me pick something else. She's like, yeah, I don't want to be sitting all close to the screen. I said, the tickets, first off, the seats that I chose wasn't even I was like, girl, I picked the ones in the back. I didn't pick the ones close to the fucking, you get what I'm saying? Like, you instead of asking, you are already making an assumption. Like, you get what I'm saying? She's already assuming some stupid shit. So I'm like, no, the two seats that I chose are for the back part because I know you like to sit in the back. You don't want to sit near the front of the screen. So I went back in the app to try to pick them same two seats, and now it's not showing, and that's because they're still thinking somebody's holding those seats for the next 5 minutes until somebody places their order. So I'm explaining to her now that I'm like, well, shit, somebody must have just grabbed them seats because I tried to choose them and it's not letting me choose them. And she's like, well, you need to close out the app and try again. And I'm like, all right, I close out the app, I go back in and I try it again. I'm like, it's not working. And then she says something else, and I'm just like, I just kind of gave her like the one finger, like, hold on, like, wait, let me just figure something out. Because you talking to me in one ear, I'm trying to figure something out in the other ear, and you throwing me the fuck off. So I'm just like, hold on real quick. So after that happened, she's like, oh, well, I got a meeting anyway, so, let's just figure it out beforehand. So I'm like, all right, cool. Now, around like 5 or something like that, I sent her the like, I got the tickets. The movies are we're going to Jersey, and the movies at 7:30. So pull up on her. Now, for the moment, so before I even got, I had mixed a little liquor in a bottle before I left, so that way, because I knew she was gonna be driving, so I was just gonna sip while she drove. You get what I'm saying? So I just brought a little liquor with me. So, I get in the car and shit. Now, I already be checking the temperature with this girl because I already know any one false thing I say, this bitch be mad. She don't want to. Now, when I ask her while we there, she don't want to mention it. But then when we text or when we away from each other, then she want to say whatever the fuck she want to say, and it's typically because I reason that she don't be knowing what the fuck she mad at. She just knows she mad, and I'm supposed to know why she mad based on whatever I might have said and did throughout the day, because it ain't nothing else but me who made her upset. You get what I'm saying? So I'm just like, from the minute I get in the car, I try to give her a little hug, a little affection and shit. She like no type shit, like no. I'm like what? She's like, were you smoking? And I'm like, no, I wasn't, bitch. I'm fucking. I said, no, I wasn't smoking. Like, what? Like, I'm just confused. Like, I'm like, what? So, what? Like, you get what I'm saying? I'm like, now she got me thinking self-consciously. Like, do I smell like weed? Do my breath stink? Do I, like, cause I just got in the car. Like, what the fuck? I'm like, okay, all right, well, whatever. Then the whole car ride. I'm trying to start a little bullshit conversation. She's not really talking much. So I'm like, here we go with this shit. I'm to the point. I'm like, you can let me off on the bridge. I'll walk home. I was already feeling like that once we got far enough. I'm like, yeah, I'm about to just cancel this shit because I'm not about to do this again. You get what I'm saying? So we get to the theater. You know what I'm saying? Now I'm just, trying to be, you want some snacks and shit. No, I don't want no snacks. You can just give me a water. Da 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 da. On some, she just on some real catty shit. So, like I said, throughout the movie, you know what I'm saying? I'm the type of nigga, I watch the movie, but then I talk a little bit too. But the whole time she giving me this cold shoulder vibe. So I'm like, I ain't got much to say to this bitch. So, and like I said, at a certain part, the movie started to get a little slow, so I started to fall asleep. And then she looked over, tapped me on the shoulder, like, do you want to leave? Like, are you ready to go? And I'm like, no, like, we can stay for the rest of the movie. Bitch, I'm tired. And you not entertaining me? So what the fuck? It's boring. You get what I'm saying? It's like literally it's like five of us in the theater, bro. She's not talking. It's cold. I'm like, I don't know what you want me to do. Like, what you want me to do? You get what I'm saying? So we fast forward through that. So, after the end of the movie, boom, we drive home. So, before we go, again, I went in, right before we leave and shit, going for a little affection, John. But this time I noticed, normally, like, when somebody going for a kiss, they'll turn their face and shit. But she kind of give me the side face. So I'm like, you know what? I'm going to take the little stank-ass hug. I'm going to roll out. So, now, when I got back to the car, and once I got home, I'm texting this girl, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm home. But, like, I'm trying to figure out what the fuck was up with you today, because this whole day, from the minute I got in the car to the minute I leave, you quiet, you giving me the cold shoulder, stink-ass attitude, this, that, and the third. She like, yeah, I don't like how you snapped on me earlier. I'm like, snapped on you when? She's like, well, no, not really snapped on me, but you just dismissed me. I'm like, you saying all of these things that I've done, but you're not telling me what I did. So what the fuck are you talking about? And I'm like, when the fuck? She's like, she basically was saying exactly what I was saying was like when I was purchasing the tickets, she kept trying to talk as I'm trying to tell her, like, listen, what you saying and what I'm seeing is not matching up. You saying close the app and the shit will pop back up, and it's not popping up. So just give me a couple minutes. Let me figure some shit out. Like, stop talking. You hear what I'm saying? Now, at that moment, or at any point before we met up, she could have verbally said to me, all right, well, I'm glad you got the tickets and all that, but I ain't like how you was talking to me. And then from then on, I could have tried to nip whatever in the bud right there. But if I'm in the car with you and I'm asking you, damn, what's up? Like, what's going on? Like, what's wrong? And you not saying nothing. Oh no, nothing. It's nothing. It's nothing. And I'm like, okay. And then now all of a sudden you want to, at the end of the night, after fucking playing the Da Vinci Code and trying to crack fucking secrets, now you want to tell me you mad about some fucking, you mad because I one fingered you about some tickets? Like, I'm like, if you not the most childish chick I ever didn't talk to in my life, I don't like, what's wrong with you for real? Like, it's always got to be something though. You get what I'm saying? And she knows she was dead wrong because this is the first time I got a fucking apology up out of her. I'm like, yeah, because here you got me thinking I'm tripping, and I'm asking you, what's going on, what's the deal, and trying to, and I'm like, and she want to talk all this proper verbal communication. I'm like, all that proper communication shit you were just talking about the other day. This is a prime example of how you don't properly communicate. You asked me to tell you something when I got an issue with something, and I tell you, regardless of the situation. But then I ask you to do the same, and I'm asking you to be a woman. If you got an issue with something I'm doing, I'm not no abusive dude. You know I'm not going to do nothing to you or nothing like that, and I'm giving you the floor to express yourself. You get what I'm saying? And if you choosing not to when I ask you to, but then you want to doctor up some bullshit, then it's like, come on now, like what, like for real? And at the end of the day, you getting mad over some stupid shit, like. You so sensitive, like you so. But here's the funny part: this girl can say and do anything, but I tell you, hold on. I give you the one finger for hold on. I didn't tell you shut the fuck up. I'm thinking. I give you a one finger like hold on, and you now all for 16 hours you pissed off, or you waiting to be more pissed off when I'm in your presence? Like that to me that's some childish shit. You get what I'm saying? And that's why I told her, I'm like, you wait and you talking about all this proper communication shit for real, and that's not proper communication. What you doing is not proper communication. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, that's corny because if I knew you would have been on some catty shit like that, I told her, I said, well, I would have just canceled this shit. And I told her, I said, from here on out, if we can't resolve, if you got an issue with me or if I got an issue with you, and we can't resolve it or we're not resolving it beforehand, we're not going nowhere. You get what I'm saying? And that's final. Like, because that shit, you're not gonna have me spending my money, my time, and then for you to just give me a slap in the face like, oh yeah, and I'm still mad at what you did 36 hours ago when when I sneezed and you didn't say bless you. Like, come the fuck on now. But that's the type of shit she be getting mad at. You get what I'm saying? And then she's talking about, well, I don't buy the I don't know rhetoric. I don't buy that. I'm like, so explain to me, what am I supposed to say when I don't know what the fuck might have made you mad and you're not telling me? If I say I don't know, it's because I truly don't know. Anything I say really be triggering you. So bitch, pick a issue. Pick a statement that I said and then let's talk about it. Because apparently you get what I'm saying, like everything I say seem to tick you the fuck off. And you claim I'll be blaming you for everything like you're a problem when I'm like, but you could look at look at your text messages and what you saying. You making it like I'm the fucking problem, and I'm like, I'm not with the blame game shit. Like I don't give a fuck about who did what, and all I want to know is if you got an issue, just say it right then and there. Don't wait no 15, 16 hours later. Don't have me in your presence trying to figure out what the fuck is wrong, and the whole time you saying nothing wrong. Yeah, yeah, yo, No, it's like, oh my gosh, dog, and she's not even nearly the reflection that she thinks she is, bro. And that's the part that be fucking me up the most is like anybody named mom, like it's like, and I don't want to stunt her, like, cause you know everybody got their dreams and shit like that, and I don't want to stop you from achieving whatever you want. Like if that's what you want to do for yourself, as unrealistic as it may seem, go for it. Cause maybe this shit is possible. Maybe it is that nigga out there in the world willing to deal with that shit. But in the reality of it all is like if you don't at least figure out how to meet a nigga halfway, or if you can't figure out, you know, because like I said, everything sounds good until it's put into place. You talking about this? Oh yeah, proper communication, and we need to learn how to communicate and communicate and communicate. When in reality, bitch, I'm the only one that's voicing it. Like, and it's crazy because when I voice my frustrations, she be like, she be trying to spin the shit. I'm like, so not only are you dismissing what I'm telling you about my feelings, but now you trying to spin it and make some other issue like, yo, bro, it's the craziest. I'm like, yo, you go down a rabbit hole of an argument with this girl. Like you'll be arguing about you'll start off with one thing, then next thing you know, bro, you talking about climate control. Like you get from arguing about some shit, bro. Now y'all on climate control, bro. It don't. You be like, how the fuck did we start arguing about climate? Where did that? How did we get from where we was arguing to right here? How did we get here? And I know I didn't drag us the fuck here. You get what I'm saying? So how the fuck did we get here, bro? It's like, dog. Oh my fucking gosh, bro. And I was so heated. I'm just like, I really, I don't know, bro. I kind of was waiting for her to just be like, all right, well, we're just done. I'm just done with this whole thing again. Because I was really at that point where I was just like, bitch, I don't even give a fuck. Because you really, like, you really be giving people your ass to kiss. And then sometimes you be mad that nobody kissing that junk. Like, how you gonna be mad at somebody and then expect them to know what the fuck they said to you to make you mad? Especially like a lot of shit I don't think is a big deal, bro. Like if it ain't something that's life threatening and life altering, I don't give a fuck too much about it. Like I might be mad a little bit, but at the end of the day, fuck it. Life goes on. You get what I'm saying? Like as long as they ain't changed the direction of my life, it's whatever. Or somebody else's lives is whatever. I don't give a fuck too much. But all of that like hidden madness and then want to have a nigga figure out. I'm just like, yo, you really like, yeah, I don't know. It's different, bro. I'm like, she wired really different. Like, and like I said, no matter what she was trying to say, I'm like, listen, you can say I did X, Y, and Z, and that's fine. But if you don't tell, if I've constantly asked you throughout the day, what's up, what's going on, what's wrong, what's up, did I do something, did I say something, where did I, you know what I'm saying? Like, you not being a grown woman about what you got going on or what's upsetting you, how am I supposed to find out like what the fuck I did or said wrong? Like, no, I'm not even investing that much time in to think about that shit. Like, if that's the case, we shouldn't even been going to the movies. If that's the case, like, what the fuck do you still want to go out with somebody for if you ain't really feeling them like that? And then be around them the whole time and trying to like, bitch, I would get out and walk. I'll call the Uber from wherever the fuck I'm at if that's what the case is gonna be like. You know what I mean? You, I'm not wasting another yank on this girl though, man. Not another yank, bro. Uh, it'd be the timings of the art. It'd be the timings of the dumb shit. Like you don't be mad when we in the crib laid up, but you wait until we go out in a date and be in some public environmental type shit to be on some funky attitude ass shit. Should be dumb, man. I'm gonna fall back. I'm gonna fall back from. I text her tonight, and then that's probably gonna be it for a minute. I'm gonna fall all the way the fuck back. At this point, I really just need to find a girl so I could just be like, yeah, I'm cool off you. Like it was good while it lasted, but this shit is over. Yeah, dog, it's just dumb, man. To have a straight good day with this girl is like, nigga, a needle in a haystack. Like where everything is on point and nothing goes wrong. A fucking like, yeah, it's like seeing a UFO. And even then, she'll get mad. Well, I don't know. I don't think you're gonna do it. I don't think we're gonna have 2 successful dates. Like, girl, you'll be looking for some shit to just be mad at. Like, you get what I'm saying? But that's the type. She probably won't say that verbatim, but she will say some shit like that, dog. Like, cause it already happened twice, bro. We went on a nice ass date the first
Yo,
time. Yo, CP.
what's good, fellas?
You. I mean, vacuuming. Yeah. Yeah, very first time I took her out, bro, we went to a nice little sushi spot. Um, it was real good. No issues. She waited until the end of the night or after the next day when I told her like, yeah, a friend of mine, me and a friend of mine went here and they recommended this place and she's like, wow. So this wasn't even really. I'm like, what?
Y'all in the game?
I'm in the fourth quarter. I don't think joining game. I might have one more dude with me too. That can run. He alright. He not too bad.
You said you don't think Joe's on?
No. Joe's on. He's just. I don't know if he jumped. I don't think he's in the game or not. I think he's just. He's just chilling waiting. But I would say I've been a fourth now. I got one dude with me. Who been running with me.
Oh, bet.
Yeah. But no, this girl, bro. So when we used to work at Wells Fargo together, um, it's this one girl who she really likes sushi, and she put me onto the spot. We actually ran into her too that night. Yogi. We ran into her that night, which was actually funny and shit, because she was John was both of our managers and shit, whatever. But when she found out, she was just like, "Oh, so that's who told you about this spot?" I'm like, "Yeah." She was just like, "I'm like, so you really?" I said, "That's why I didn't tell you who put me onto the spot anyway, because knowing you would have been pissed. You would have been pissed off just on the simple fact that some like dog pissed dog. We're talking about somebody who just nigga will just get mad about anything, dog. There's no all right. Fourth
But
quarter.
I
I'm in the
think Zay
fourth.
said he's in the fourth.
2:30.
Yeah,
2:30
I'm about to
left.
I'm about to do a couple drills, so I'll be ready when your niggas is ready.
All right. Yeah, I'm gonna write the boy low no. But yeah, he was just and that's why I wait. That's why I purposefully waited until the end of the night. We had a good ass conversation. Like, yeah, so how was the food? Oh yeah, everything was perfect. Everything. Oh, this is. And as I told her, like, yeah, what's the name told me about this spot? And then she was just like, and she got pissed off. I'm like, oh, so now you don't want to go there no more, I guess. I was like, yo. I said, that's why I ain't tell you, because you weird. Like, you just like to argue. You know what I'm saying? Like, you be looking for shit to argue about.
So she mad that the other dude
Bro,
told you where it was?
well, that was like the very first time we went out. But bro, tonight we went to go see the Marvels,
Yeah.
and she was mad at she wound up telling me after fucking 8 hours later, she mad that I kind of like wonder because like I was trying to order the tickets on the app and she was talking to me and then it was just shit wasn't making no sense. So I just was like, wait, let me think. Like, you get what I'm saying? I just gave her the one like, oh, just hold on, like let me think. And she got butthurt about the shit. So then I meet with her and then she's still all butthurt and I'm just like, what the fuck is wrong with you? Like, what's up? What did I do? And she's, oh, nothing, it's nothing. But then wait until you know what I'm saying, until I get home to be like on some rah-rah shit. And I'm just like, I was like, bitch, if you next time you get mad about some shit beforehand and you don't tell me and you gonna have me trying to figure this shit out, I'm gonna just cancel everything we got going on for that day and I'm gonna just take my ass back home because like, what the fuck is that? You get what I'm saying? Like, you a grown ass woman, you 30 years old, and you scared to, like, not even scared, but you don't want to communicate your issues. Like, what the fuck is wrong with you? Like, we not children no more. Like, if it's something that I said or did wrong, say it right when I do it. That way we can get the shit resolved. If there's a misunderstanding, we can clear the shit up. But don't try to guilt trip a nigga and then have me trying to figure out what I said and did wrong the whole day. And you mad about some fucking app. You get what I'm saying? Stupid shit, dog. And the whole time I'm like, it was a misunderstanding. Only reason why I warned you is because I'm telling you to fucking wait. Let me think. You trying to talk, and I'm trying to think. Just wait. You know what I'm saying? Oh Lord. Huh? I ain't gonna text her for a minute. No, that's it. I think it's just like girls like, nigga, you might not be off. You might not be far off, nigga. I've been looking at some shit lately. These bitches is wicked, man. Playing with these tarot cards and fucking bro, it's something like it's one of those things where dog at all. But I think the other thing with this girl is like sometimes when people have so many insecurities, it's like they can't help but project shit onto other people, man. Like, or they just can't help but like I like I, man, I don't even know, dog. Like, it's certain things that just sound so good. Like I said, this whole I don't know how we even got into this thing about people like, yeah, we gotta learn how to communicate properly. I'm like, I don't want to sound narcissistic, but bitch, I don't need to learn how to communicate. Like, if I got an issue with something, mind you, one, we're not like, you're not my girl. Yeah, I'm like, I don't have to really walk gingerly around nothing we talk about because, to be honest, I don't feel no like it's not gonna make or break nothing at the end of the day. Like, you just my fuck buddy. So like, it ain't like you my girl. potentially wife is none of that thing. So only thing I'm gonna lose is some pussy and some access. You get what I'm saying? But other than that, yeah, yeah, she really don't. But yeah, other than that, I'm not losing shit. But like that shit just kind of struck a chord with me because like I'm like, how you really got some nerve to talk about somebody need to learn how to communicate when you be the main one when somebody asking you something, you don't want to tell nobody shit. Oh, I don't know. Um, yeah, like just a whole bunch of I don't knows or it's nothing like the whole night. Oh, it's nothing. It's not that big of a deal. It's nothing. It's nothing.